What's going on, guys? It's Lee Van Dam here, and I'm gonna go over the news with you. We've got some new stuff for Brave Exvius. I'm real excited about this banner because it is super duper solid, so I can't wait to tell you about it. So let's go ahead and get this over with first. We've got a maintenance coming up on Wednesday. Be sure to finish all of your quests early, so that way you don't lose any lapis. It's not fun. I hate when I do it. Next, we've got new units to awaken. Yeah, Roselia and Ruggles, they're getting their 6-star now, so that is fantastic. Roselia, Divine Burst at 6-star. It restores hit points, revives, cures poison, blind, sleep, silence, paralysis, confusion, disease, and stone for all allies, and restores her MP. Talk about a reset. That is crazy. Very, very nice. And she has equipped staff on her for a TMR, which could be situationally good. Could be pretty cool. And then we got our man Ruggles. What's up, Ruggy? 6-star as well. Got that 108 attack, Earth Elemental Hammer, limit burst damage, and chance to confuse everybody. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got a story event coming up, so let's talk about it. And the Cactar Dunes will be here this weekend. So for all these units that you pull, quick way to level them up. You already know where to go. It's in the vortex, so you know how to get there. And we've got the story. So we've got the White Sage and the Magic Cane. So this story is going to be about Sakura and friends, our friendly neighborhood sage. It's going to start on Friday. It's going to last for 2 weeks, and the story event is going to flow like all the other ones have. If you've not attended the story event yet, this is how it works. So the map appears on the vortex. You go into it. There are a whole bunch of different areas. When you click on an area, it's going to take you to a mini map. You have to go through all the stages in the mini map and try to complete all the missions in order to proceed. You want to complete the missions because there'll be goodies like lapis and Chris and weapons and gear and all kinds of stuff. So you definitely want to complete the mission. The kicker is you can only try an area from start to finish. So if you don't complete the mission, you're going to have to start all over from the beginning and roll through it again. So picking your team is very important because you want to look at all the missions that are going to be available for you to complete and build your team around that. And also, managing your resources is very important, especially for newer players, because hit point totals carry over. If a unit is knocked out, that carries over. So you got to have a way to revive people and heal people and manage your MP until that area is over. And so the difficulty increases and the NRG requirement increases the further in the story event you go. And it will tell you how much NRG the entire area will need, so you don't have to worry about running short and it being a surprise. Alright, so it's going to be some really cool gear. That's what's normally there. Summon tickets, trust Moogles, Chris, lots of really fun stuff, lots of lapis usually too, so definitely take advantage of this. You get to learn more about the story, about Sakura and what she's going through in the scenario stages. That's where the story plays out. You don't consume any NRG in these, but you want to view it and just have a good time watching it. The battle stages is where the NRG is consumed. You got to complete them in order to proceed to the next stage, and the battle stages are where your missions will play out, so be sure to pay attention to them so that way you don't have to repeat an area. That'd be a waste of NRG unless you're farming Christ in that area. Speaking of Christs, this is the #1 place in the game in order to farm Christs for your ability awakenings. So definitely take advantage of it because they drop here. They drop here a lot, especially the higher end areas. It's really nice. You obtain a limited equipment when finishing the missions. Check this out. So we got Gladiators Shield. Man, 25 defense, 18 spirit. It's got crisis evasion on it and counter. So it's got 5% evasion and the ability to counter on the shield. That is pretty solid. Pretty cool. Then we've got Hammersmith. It's a skill that boosts attack by 30% when equipped with a hammer. That's pretty nice. Now, you can take the story event characters along, and sometimes they will give you a story event character as a friend for you to be able to try them out. It's really, really cool. So take advantage of that, because that could be the reason, after you check out all their cool skills, that you want to summon them. Now, this is going to be in the vortex, so you'll know how to get there. It's usually going to be the banner on top, so it'll be easy to see. And good luck to you in the story event. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. But let's go ahead and talk about these units, because every unit on this banner can make it to 6-star. That is fantastic, phenomenal. I love it. That's so great. And so we're going to start off with the woman of the hour, the sage of the hour, Blossom Sage Sakura. So she's 5-star base, 6-star max. She's the only 5-star on this banner. So this is definitely a good time to try to pull her, because if you get that rainbow, it's a 50% chance that is her, which we can't get better odds than that. It's great. Trustmaster, Sage of Mysidia, boost MP by 20%, magic by 40%, and it fills the limit break gauge every turn. It's a lot of stuff. Really, really cool. Featured abilities: Quick, Rebel, Intention. It deals partial, unmitigated magic damage to all enemies. It is really strong. It's like a 6.5 times multiplier, and it ignores 25% spirit. Quick refresh. We've got regenerate MP for all allies over time, and status reset: boost poison, blind, sleep, silence, paralysis, confusion, disease, and stone resist for all allies. Okay, so Sakura has got a really interesting kit. She doesn't have traditional magic spells. She has a lot of quick skills, and so the first thing she gets is quick combo, which allows her to cast 2 quick spells in 1 turn. So she's got a variety of things she can do. She's got spells that can debuff elemental resistance. She's got spells that can buff attacker magic by 100%. She's got refresh. She has damage reduction, but damage reduction is not quick, so you have to be careful with that. She has command over light, lightning, and dark, and she's got a really strong thunder attack that can be double cast, and it is a 3 times multiplier to begin with. It can increase up to 8 times to a 15-time max. That is super duper strong for a long fight. Along with that, she's got some really interesting counters. She's got resistance to silence, paralysis, and confuse. She also can give the entire party resistance to all status ailments for 100% for 5 turns. So she has a lot to offer. On top of that, her limit burst is like 40 hits. Yeah, that's right. It's 40 hits. So yeah, she's savage. I'll be pulling for her because she's savage. Yes, that's exactly what's going down. Next, we've got Varun. He's a blacksmith, 4-star base, 6-star max. Lots of fun debuffs on this man, Varun. Trustmaster's Craftsman's Secret Book. Defense 11, Spirit 6, enables Furnace Flames, Windy Bellows, and Soil Blade. Furnace Flames adds Fire Element to own physical attack. Windy Bellows adds Wind Element, and Soil Blade adds Earth Element to own physical attack. Very nice. So start of work, it enables Brute Smith, Anti-Mech Smith, Stone Break Smith, and Exorcist Smith for 3 turns. All of those skills I just mentioned, they're basically killer abilities that you can give to someone else. Brute is Beast, Anti-Mech is Machine, Stone Break is Stone, and Exorcist is Fairy. So really versatile to make your DPS that much better. Got Soil Brant, reduces defense and earth resistance for 1 enemy. Can also do this for wind and fire. And then you got Dwarven Rock Smash, boosts physical damage against stone monsters. So he gets his own stone killer that can stack with traditional stone killer. Really, really neat guy. His limit burst is an attack, I think it's a 6 times multiplier at max, and gives you 124% boost to all of your stats for 3 turns to all allies. So if you need a buffer, he can actually get the job done. You probably can build him to limit burst often. Really, really cool. Seems like he's got a lot going on and a lot of fun things to do. Alright, next we've got Sedona. Now Sedona is a gladiator, and she looks like that girl that should not be messed with. She is not playing around. 4-star base, 6-star max, Trustmaster's Uncollapsing Will, boost attack when equipped with a sword, and hit points when equipped with a light shield. So that is really, really nice. You got Gladiators Resolution. Counter abilities are 2 times effective, and it boosts hit points when equipped with a light shield. Now this girl is all about countering folks. She's bad now. She's got a lot of different encounters, and they lead to a lot of vicious things. Per example, so Fine Resolve, chance of boosting own attack by 100% when receiving a physical attack. That's one different counter. She's got one. Check this out. So she's got one counter that's called Before the End, and I think this is a skill. Actually, it looks like it's a trait. So, chance to evade physical damage taken 10%. You get a chance to counter physical attacks 5% of the time with one cut kill. What is one cut kill, you ask? I'm glad you asked. So, it's an instant KO 70% of the time, or 5 times damage multiplier to one enemy. It's not going to happen often, but oh, when it does, murder. That's it. She just cancels someone like she's a executive of a show. I don't like you. Have a good day. It's got to be entertaining. So I want her just because of that. That seems like it's really, really cool. And so Blade Temperament reduces damage to self for 1 turn, boosts attack and defense, and enables combo contestant for 1 turn. And combo contestant allows her to use her battle skills twice in a round. And she's got a lot of different battle skills. So she's got damage, she's got breaks, she can do fire and wind damage, she can have attack that's kind of like physical damage with critical hit or a chance to fail. She's got multi-slash. I mean, she's got all kinds of stuff. Really, really, really interesting girl. So hopefully I get her, because I definitely want to try her out. She looks really, really cool. Next we've got Roselia. What's going on, girl? 3-star base, 6-star max white mage, and really, really nice. So if you're new and you pull her, she'll last a while for you. She's got equipped staff as her trust master, triple white magic, so she can cast 3 white magic spells in 1 turn. That sounds really, really cool, and it is, but it's also kind of necessary for her, because since she is one of the earlier white mages, she has some of the weaker white magic spells. So the triple kind of helps make up the difference, so she can get closer to on par with these newer mages. White Light's Rebirth, this is crazy. So it KOs Roselia to gradually restore hit points to all allies and revive all KO allies. So she can choose to kill herself, and if she has re-raise on her, she'll come back, and then everybody else comes back too. That's crazy. So cool. And then she's got a 20% hit point increase on there. So interesting stuff. You know, she's not the best mage if you've got high-end mages, but she can definitely get the job done, especially at 6-star. She's going to get some increased stats. She's going to get some things to play with. Really, really cool. Very nice. And then we got Ruggles. He's the other blacksmith on here. 3-star base, 6-star max. Master's Hammer. 108 attack, Earth Elemental Hammer. Can't go wrong with that. Got the Song of Bonds, which when he sings boosts magic and spirit. And then Manufacture uses random abilities on all enemies, along with the Special Hammer. Partially unmitigated damage to all enemies. Can't go wrong with that. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet indeed. So that's what we've got going on. Those are the units, and that's what's going to be happening come Friday. So let me know what units that you're interested in and which ones you want to pull for. I really want Sedona, and I really want Mage Sakura. So hopefully I can snag those 2. I've been saving up for the next time I wanted to pull, so this is going to be going down this Friday. But appreciate you as usual coming by. If you like this, throw me a like. If you haven't subscribed already, be sure to do so. We have a lot of fun with Brave, Exvius, and other games on my channel. And be sure to share this with your friends. I want to be able to hang out with as many people as possible, and we just spread the love of having fun playing some games. So until next time, this is Lee Van Dam, and you guys take care, and God bless. I'll see you.